So I've just got to my appointment, I've just sat down and they've started making measurements on my head and making little marks. These marks are where the electrodes are going to be attached to my head for the video EEG. My scalp then is being prepared with a special paste that will clean my skin and give a good contact between the scalp and the electrode. The electrodes are then attached using a special glue called collodion. A special sticky paste is used under the electrodes. This can be quite sore. When you can see my face twitching, it's because I have to scratch and exfoliate the skin. So sometimes it's a little bit sore. Thank you.
And then you're just going to feel a bit of scratchy rub on your head, okay?
Yes.
So 25 wires in total, okay?
Okay, thank you. Is that the glue going on?
So that's just the conductive paste.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so we'll put the conductive paste on first and then we'll glue them afterwards once we've got most of them down.
Okay. If you look in the lower right corner of the screen, you will actually see the camcorder that I'm going to bring home.
So, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so then you can close down the video.
Close down the video.
Okay. So how do you handle seizures at the moment?
Sometimes about, it depends really, sometimes about 6 to 10 times a month at the moment. I've got a seizure log at home. The last one I had was a week ago. Last Tuesday, wasn't it? I was sitting in the living room and I got too hot.
Okay, so there's a good chance we'll...
Yeah, I'm hoping, well it's boiling today, so it's got a good chance with the heat.
So remember I mentioned to you about sort of the inpatient video list. So if we don't get the information we need from this,
Yeah.
it's still listed for the inpatient stay?
Brilliant, yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
so-
I'm hoping you will capture it at home.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Right, I'll just start sticking some electrodes from this side.
Okay. So he just says to me, just in case they don't capture one at home, I can still be admitted as an inpatient, but hopefully they will catch one at home. So now she's starting to attach the electrodes. I'm pressing it down onto my scalp. There you go. That's the first one in. Do each colour wire do a different thing, or are they just coloured like this?
They're just coloured randomly.
Just to look pretty.
It's handy actually, so if we need to trace them back, we know what colour stuck where, what's it plugged into.
Does it usually take to have them all put on?
It depends, probably about 10-15 minutes
That's
usually.
not too bad.
And then we'll just go through all the setup of the video.
Yeah, thank you. And you'll be an extra pair of ears for me, so I don't forget. Now if you look over my left shoulder, you'll see that there's quite a few wires. They're the wires that they are going to attach to the electrodes. They're all different colours. Why don't you just move it right a little bit and get better views? Might as well get a decent video.
Reference on this side.
Okay.
Have you had this done before?
I've had the normal EEG done years ago, but not the video. I've had a 24-hour one where you just go home with it for 24 hours.
Okay.
But never for this long.
So this is essentially the same thing?
Yeah.
But just you got the video this time?
Yeah.
Recording for a little bit longer.
I bet I look ridiculous.
Okay, just going to start using some glue to stick some wires down now, okay?
Okay, thank you. Good job I brought a hat with me.
You're not allergic to any medical tapes, are you?
No.
Plasters or anything?
No.
Just using some tape as well, okay?
Thank you. Do I have anything over the top of it this time, like a, you know, to keep it all in place, or would you just go with it normally?
Normally it's just like this, yeah. So we'll tie up all the wires in some thin tubular bandage just to keep them all together.
Yeah, okay.
But it is up to you. If you feel like you'd be more comfortable having, like in this weather, you probably wouldn't want to have anything over your head.
Yeah, that's true actually, because that brings on, you know, wearing stuff on my head inside brings on seizures as well. Used to a lot, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I wore hats inside. That's sharp. Is that like cleaning the skin or something, that sharp scratch, or is it?
Yeah, so it's a
Cotton
cotton
bud.
Yeah.
with exfoliating cream on it basically.
Oh, right.
So that's just to clean away the oils of the skin.
Yeah.
The skin is quite a good resistor to electricity.
Yeah.
And we want to pick up tiny, tiny signals from your brain, so we have to reduce the resistance of the skin.
Yeah. Smart, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Want to keep, because we're gluing them, it's good just to get the resistance down
Yeah.
in the first attempt.
Yeah, because it would slide off, wouldn't it? 'Cause my skin is quite oily.
Mm-hmm.
put them all together anyway.
You're going to do like a voiceover all those photographs?
Yeah, well, I'll do a little video at home just saying this is what I've just had done. I'll explain what it is, and then I'll just put the clip onto that video. I'd usually speak to the camera and stuff, but I'm getting stage fright in front of people.
So you're going to put one on your cheeks, so it just picks up just the bottom part of your brain.
Okay.
So when we come back Thursday, how long after that do you sort of know any results from it?
So it takes usually about 2 to 3 weeks to get the full results back to the referring doctor. Just because there's quite a lot of information to go through.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. I'm coming back twice on Thursday because I'm coming back to get my results of my memory and mood test.
Oh, is that see Andy Hawkins for that?
Yeah.
What time's that?
1:30.
What time are you coming to us?
9. So I've got to get that off, go home, wash all the glue out my hair and get back up here for that. How long does it usually take to get all the results so that, when they know it's actually surgically, safe to go ahead with the surgery?
So once you've got everything, all the information we need, it has to always be discussed in MDT, disciplinary team meeting.
Like a big team of people?
Yeah, so there'll be neurosurgeon, neuropsychologist, us, neurophysiology, neurology, neuroradiology.
God.
So it's quite a big group to get together.
Yeah. I'm just keen to get sorted now. Yeah. After 25 years, it's about time I get seizure free. I'll be 26 years actually now.
Have they identified sort of an operable area on the MRI scan?
They picked the scar up on my frontal lobe, right frontal lobe. So it's somewhere around here. There's a scarring. The language is on the left side, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's picked up that that's safe.
So you're right-handed, yeah?
Yes.
Usually it's if you're right-handed, your left hemisphere dominant for language.
Yeah. Someone else said that as well. So it's just this one and then the mood one, I think, which I'm getting on Thursday back. Yeah. And then hopefully that's all the tests, I'm not sure.
That'll probably be it. I think as long as we've got enough information from this.
But so far so good when it comes to, everything not being at too much risk. Obviously the language is in the better place.
You haven't got the sign card. Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah,
okay, that's fine. I can see that. Just a minute. That's it.
This is cooling me down.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, it's nice. I'm not sure what tonight will feel like though in this heat. You're trying to get to sleep.
Yeah.
you might find a little bit more itchy than usual.
Yeah. It's harder with the video one because you can't just walk around still, can you? Because you need to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You can't just toddle up the road unless I've got someone filming me.
Yeah, ideally you want to stay on camera as much as possible.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start plugging these in, okay?
Thank you. What do we look like? Do you recommend keeping my hair in the ponytail then?
Yeah, yeah. So if you keep it like, you can brush the bottom part of your hair there, because obviously you're not going to be able to brush the top part.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to be in the bedroom till Thursday, really, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to try. I like Grey's Anatomy.
You've got a telly and stuff.
I love that programme. I was on about it to Dr. Hawkins. It's really good.
There you go, to binge watch while that.
Yeah, it's so good. Have you watched it?
I haven't actually, no, I don't
God,
watch
it's brilliant.
Somebody was asking me about, Ash, I think, was saying, do you watch Elementary?
God, it's brilliant.
Yes, but we don't have time to do all these things.
It's made me more confident in brain surgery though, because there's a lot of brain surgery and open heart surgery and all that sort of thing. And they're so successful. It shows a lot of success ones.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be quite factual to actual real life. And yeah, it's really, really good. Going straight to the hairdressers after here on Thursday to get it professionally washed off, because I find it hard before trying to get the glue out yourself.
I'll try and take out as much as I can.
Thank you. Especially with long hair, it's really difficult.
Sorry.
This is a good visual actually, because you know when
my husband here actually does say a really good point about it. This is reality now, because I've had treatment in the past where they've said, you look fine, you're okay, surely you're alright. Well, this is reality now. People with epilepsy do have a lot more going on, and it's in the inside. People just see me and think, oh, you look okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Fed up with it. So, yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah, because it's about time people see behind physical conditions, you know.
Definitely. This is why I'm doing the vlog, to raise more awareness. I've had so many times in my life, haven't I, where I've said I'm poorly and they've gone, you look alright to me.
It's a common thing with many ailments.
Yeah, and it's hard. It's really hard for the person who's going through it. It's really frustrating.
I'm working from home the next 2 days, so no doubt I'm going to be the coffee maker.
Keep the camera straight. Wobbling around. Yeah, definitely the coffee maker.
Okay.
So X1 and X2.
So that's the Zygs.
So
A1, X2 is the Zygs, sorry.
A1.
So that's A2, I'll just give you.
A1, A2.
Yep.
Get my Zyg then.
Feels stiff.
ECG's X1 and X2.
So that's X2.
That's going to be annoying now. Feels all stiff, like when you haven't got moisturiser on.
It will feel stiff.
Yeah, when your skin's all stiff.
Okay, so that should
that's
be green and black. So that's
Earthen reference.
do black one as reference.
So if I'm like lying in bed and I move around, it won't affect these ones at the front if I move in my sleep.
No, it should be fine.
So if my skin moves or I frown because of the sun, it's not going to affect, because I can feel them moving when I like frown.
Yeah, don't worry.
So I'm paranoid about that.
No, it'll be fine. You carry on as normal.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about that. 2, 4.
Are you tapping them to see if they're working?
Yeah, just make sure they're in the proper locations.
Yeah, 50 hertz and that one.
To get a look at the screen, Mike. See what the screen looks like. That's the tapping.
fine, let's go to Zykes. Right, Zyke.
Behind you, if you could capture one here.
Right, stop there. That should be X2. So green into X2. Oh, sorry, A2. So green. Those two around.
Have you got green as well?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Just open out the screen, and that'll turn it on. Okay. And then just press the record button.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you press the record button and it'll say record at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
record button.
So you can record, you press that again to stop it, or you can just close the screen. So if you're going from one room to another or something like that, okay? Now when it comes to night time, what you've got to do is, so have it record. So it's recording, and there's a button here called night shot. Okay, so you press night shot.
Oh, good, yeah.
And it goes sort of like infrared and sort of green colour. Okay, yeah. And then press it again just to turn it off. So in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, you know, close it, it'll just stop the recording, and then if you want to just open it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you was to just nip to the bathroom, you just leave it on, wouldn't you? Because you're only going to be a minute.
Yeah, that's sort of fine. Generally, you'll just always want to leave it on.
Yeah. It's really easy to use.
Yeah. All attached and ready to go. See you for my next video at home. And if you like this video, click the like button. And if you want to see the rest of my journey, subscribe to my channel. Bye.